Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to discuss whether you are with a man or a little boy. So the reason why I'm making this video is because I just feel like I'm with a man. No. I know that I am with a man because you've been with little boys so much. It's new. It's hard in this generation. A lot of men are not ready to step up and be a man, or don't know what it takes to be a man. And so we settle actually in relationships with boys who are not men yet, who play games and do what they want, or lie, manipulate. Y'all know what I'm saying. And honestly, this isn't even an attack men, because I know a lot of great men. My dad's a great man. My brother, my man is a great man. My man has friends that are really strong leaders. When you're not fully mature and the man isn't a man yet, it's just toxicity. So ladies, if you want to know whether you are with a man or with a little boy, here we go. First things first, a man versus a little boy. A man takes ownership. A little boy plays victim. What I mean by that is when you guys are having problems, or you guys are having fights, or there's a disagreement, a man is going to take ownership for what he did wrong. A little boy is just going to play victim, is going to say that I didn't do any of those things, or you're tripping. You'll hear words like you're tripping, you're capping, just trying to switch the whole situation and be manipulative and make it seem like it was all you. And it can be flipped over. Like, the women can also play victim and not take ownership, but we're talking about men here. A man is going to take ownership. For example, in my relationship, usually when we're having a disagreement, my man will first start and say, hey, look, this is what I did wrong, but I want you to also hear me out. Let's say we're talking about your ex here, ladies, okay? And he is still not taking ownership for what he did wrong in the relationship, and is just playing victim to his friends, to his family, to everybody, like he did nothing wrong and you were just this crazy psycho bitch. But really, you know that he caused so many things to mess with your head and make you feel like being a crazy psycho B-word, you know what I mean? And that's him not taking ownership. Number two, a man is going to lead you down the right path. A boy is going to lead you to depression, anxiety, insecurities, self-esteem issues. When you're with a man, for example, in my relationship, my man leads me closer to God. And I honestly feel like there's nothing better than that. He's leading you to follow your dreams, your goals, your passions. He's leading you to be a stronger, healthier woman, a woman who loves herself. He's reminding you that you are beautiful, darling. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous. You are worth so much more than what anybody has ever put you through. That is a man. He is going to want to be a great leader. You want the man to be a great leader. Are you going to follow into the wrong path, or are you going to follow into the right path? A little boy is going to lead you to doubting yourself because he's probably out there cheating. You want to love this man. You really do want to love this man. Want to love you through it all. That's us women. But if he's leading you to being depressed, and you're always in the bed, and you're feeling down about yourself, you're feeling insecure, and he's not a leader, he's just all screwed up, and so he's making you now all screwed up. He's not ready to be a leader. That's a man's job. A little boy is just gonna be running around here and having you follow and running around not knowing your worth or what you're doing with your life or nothing. Number three, a man isn't going to have to prove anything to anybody. He's going to show you with his actions. Versus a little boy, you're with a boy, he feels like he always has something to prove. He's always talking and not showing any action. A man doesn't need to say nothing. I'm using my man example because I'm with a real nigga. He's a real man. He's a solid man. He says, I'm not going to tell you, I'm just going to show you. And he does. If I said I'm having a problem with this and that, he listens, and then he's like, all right, I'm going to show you. A little boy is going to, if you're presenting yourself with the issue, he's just going to talk his way out of it, but there'll be no action. Or he feels like he has to prove something all the time. He has to talk with his words that he's a good man, but there's no actions following. Does that make sense, y'all? A grown man just proves with his actions that he's He's a boss. He's handling his business. He don't need to influence anybody to do anything. He's going to show with his actions that I'm a man. And you're going to look at him and you're not going to have to hear him say that he a real nigga. You're just going to see that he's a real nigga. Come on, ladies. I'm trying to help y'all here. I'm trying to put y'all in game. Number 4, a man means what he says. A man means what he says. A little boy lies to get his way. A man is, if he says I'm done with you, he's done with you. Like, he means what he says. He's not gonna say something that he doesn't mean. If he says he loves you, he means that. He's gonna take his time with those words. He's not gonna just rush in and say, I love you, I want to be with you, I want to marry you. Like, he's gonna say that when he means it. A boy lies to get what he wants. Usually he wants to have sex with you, or he's trying to get money out of you, or he just kind of wants a girlfriend right now, someone to cuddle with. And so he's gonna lie. He's just gonna say things he doesn't mean. When genuinely a man is gonna tell you if he's not ready for a relationship right now, and he's just gonna keep it straight up with you. If he's telling you that he loves you really quickly, he's just a liar to get his way, to get what he wants. That's a little boy. And lastly, guys, a man, number 5, a man doesn't get tempted easily, okay? But a little boy is like a dog. You gotta keep him on a leash. A man he just doesn't get tempted easily. Like, if girls are walking around him or whatever, he not gonna think so quickly in his mind, dang, I gotta tap that. No, first of all, a real man, he has self-worth. He knows that he's worth more, and he knows he's with the queen, and he doesn't want to hurt the person he's with genuinely, because he means what he says. When he says he loves you, he actually loves you. He actually cares about you. He's not just gonna go sleep around and be a dog. If you want to know if you're with a little boy, you feel like you got to keep him on a leash. You got to check in with him. You need his location. You feel like you got to be around him all the time. You feel like you got to check his social media and all that stuff. You feel like you need him on a leash because he's a dog. Whatever he sees, he likes. You should feel calm, y'all. You want a man. Right now, a lot of men are not ready to be men, and they're not ready to be leaders. So don't take that personally. That's the end of this video, so I hope you guys liked it. Subscribe, comment down below, and we'll drop more gems for you guys. Bye.